Then a small farmer came with around 40 bags of paddy, and then I asked him, what is the price? He said, no sir, price is not fixed today. I said, how do you get it? No sir, whatever is market price they get, they will decide and let me know. That stunned me actually.
Why urban people will take care of the farmers?
Any big ads you say, farmers produce. Every retailer, whoever is there, or big person, what they have done to the farmer. When I procure, I will only crib for money because I want to make more profit. Where is that farmer got benefit?
I think you are also in debt for 6.5 crore.
See what happened when we were doing it in excitement, we start doing many things. Problem is we'll never focus on which gives revenue immediately.
But like, what is the next 3 to 5 year plan?
I think we are about to raise the next round of funding now.
How much funding you on?
Okay, so we are looking around.
Now you are talking like proper businessman, sir. Okay, what 3 things the children should know about farming?
One major thing is where does the food come from, not Pizza Hut.
Raghu Nandan, sir. Welcome to the Founder's Dream, sir.
Thank you.
How are you, sir, today?
I'm doing good.
How's things are in life?
Life is good, sir.
Super.
Superb. Going on very well.
I think we were talking about like you are not from the rural background and you born and brought up in Bangalore and you started your company for the rural segment. Like why? Let's go big. Let's go into the beginning.
No. Actually, it's not that. Like I was not born. I was born in Bangalore, brought up here, but never had seen a village or a farming till the I think 2009 and 10 so closely. Even I would have passed and things like that. Never had encountered a close relationship or close means in nearby. I've never seen how they are and what they are actually. But we were developing ERP solutions for rice mills.
ERP solutions for farmers.
No. Rice mills.
Okay, what is that?
Rice mill is basically all these mills where they use paddy and make rice.
You are making ERP solution for them.
Yeah, we were the first actually. Bhagya Lakshmi Rice Mills is one of the biggest rice mill in Karnataka. It was in Bangalore. And we were the first to crack the solution for them. See, a lot of people did software for inventory and all, but nobody could solve that bit of it, like saying that how they do the production and capture the data.
Correct.
Once we did that, we thought 43,000 rice mills are there in India. Okay, let us take this as a big issue and let me start capturing the market and things like that. But as we started, we found out that more rice mills are in North Karnataka, which is rice bowl of Karnataka, which is between Hospet and Gangavati and all these areas. There is a small village called Kartagi. It's around, say, 2 kilometers radius, diameter. In that, there are nearly 47 rice mills.
Okay. 47 is big number, but
Big number, yeah. Karnataka had around 800 rice mills that time. Today it has come down drastically.
why?
A lot of paddy production, competition, a lot of things, A lot of people after GST have come lost, closed down. There are many issues actually.
So after 8, I was thinking about 800 to should go to 1000 or 2000.
No, it has not gone like that. And second thing is, during this period, there is one very big rice mill called ILC actually. There were 3,000 metric tons. So this particular rice mill wanted us to implement the software. So we did it and they were very excited. They said, Raghu, when you have done all these things, why don't you connect the farmer also? Then I said, okay, if I have to connect to farmer, then I have to go and watch how the farmer comes in and how the whole process goes. Then I was standing in the, like where the entry happens for the farmer's produce and all, I was standing and watching. Then a small farmer came with around 40 bags of paddy and then he just unloaded it. And these people just checked certain things and then they inverted it actually. And he didn't even have a slip. I'm talking about 2011. He didn't even have a slip. Then I asked him, see, now that you have bought this paddy, what is the price? How do they get a payment? I said, no, sir, price is not fixed today. I said, how do you get it? No, sir, whatever is market price they get, they will decide and let me know. And what about the quality? No, sir, they will check and let me know. That stunned me actually. Then I asked him, see, you have invested money, like simple product, if I made a glass, then I will say this is my cost. And over and above this much I have to earn. That's my basic logic for any businessman. Then I said, farmer, I asked him, then how do you do it? Then have you calculated what is your cost? No, sir. I was stunned. Okay. Now next question. So how do you put inputs? Then he said, no, sir, wherever I go, they'll give me credit. Once I sell this, I'll go and pay it. So what if you cannot pay it? So they will waive off, sir. Sometimes they'll fight, something happens and all these things. Then how do you do your living? Then he's living on government facilities. like free rice, free things, whatever comes in public distribution and all those things. Not with every farmer, I'm telling this particular farmer case actually. So this is how it was. Then I just came back, and that time we were the group. My brother was also part of my company, and then one more chartered accountant was there, and we were all debating on this. And suddenly one day I was actually in a movie theater, and I just realized that no, there is something that we have to do here. There is a big BAME here. Then I started scrolling down and see how many farmers.
But you are in movie, you're not watching movie.
No, I was watching movie, and in that one clip made me to think like that. Then I said there are 25 crore farmers in India. Then I digged, okay, at least 10, 12 crore farmers are who are having land and tilling it. It's a big number. Even if you do 1 rupee business, it's like 10 crore business. Then I just thought, and then we all started doing all the numbers and things like that. We were very excited and all those things. Any crores into multiplication is a big money.
Every entrepreneur do the same calculation.
At that time it was. Then what we did was, okay, we made a small plan and we presented to the managing director of Bhagya Lakshmi and took a opinion. I think even now I meet him, he said, 10 years, Raghu, it's not going to be so easy for you. But this is something need of the hour, need for the country, and what you have, if you can achieve it, nothing like it. Believe me, today I think he has supported me all through the 10 years.
So he is your first angel investor.
He also one of the investor. After 2 years, he invested money also in my company.
So what is the exact role of Bhumi? Like what you are doing?
We are creating a platform. See, the three major things that farmer doesn't have is visibility. Today, nobody knows who is growing where, how much is going to come when. So because of which, anything that goes to reach him, means the last mile reach, is the cost. So this way, whatever he is buying, the cost is going up because the cost of delivery is very high. And most of the time, it is not even reachable because small companies cannot even afford it actually. And second thing is, because his harvest is not visible and traceable, what is happening? He's simply giving to mandi, going on a demand motion. Like today, if demand is there, I get price. If the demand is not there, I'm not getting price. And the herd mentality runs on because this year we got more money, so we'll invest more. So these things are not really going to work in a long run actually. So this is where farmer is getting, means like slowly what has happened, whoever is making money, I'm not saying people won't make money. A 1 acre grape fellow can earn 30 to 35 lakhs net in a year. It is not that farmers don't make money. These myths are also wrong actually. Farmers are also, I never say farmer is poor. I say I am having a 30-40 site in Bangalore. You are having 1 acre in a village. Any day you are not dependent on the world. You can grow yourself, you can live your life. So you are always 100 times richer than anybody in city.
Absolutely. Like TV free AC is apart from, this is a different thing altogether.
Definitely. A problem is we have, it's like perception market. We have told farmer is poor. We are telling farmer is, and you know what? Farmers are also very smart. They utilize that.
See, sir, even engineers are poor. I made one reel, I will tell you right now. I made one reel of the 90 lakh rupees. If somebody is earning 90 lakh rupees in a year, okay, I think 40% will go to the government. 50 lakhs he will get in his hand, right? And approximately 5 lakh rupees in hand salary he will get monthly, correct? So if he is earning 5 lakh rupees in a month, two major things will be there. One is house, second is car. House EMI will be around 2 lakh, car EMI will be around 1 lakh. 3 lakh gone. Every month on month, he will earn 2 lakh. He just left with 2 lakh rupees. So now in 2 lakh rupees, he need to do an education of his children, savings, vacations and everything. So 12 lakh rupees in an entire year, he will spend on education, food, traveling, saving and entire thing. And one more special thing here, job security. If he is getting 90 lakhs, always he will be in trouble. If the job, he lost the job, then how he will survive?
No, I totally understand that. That is where, okay, I'll bring the problem here actually. So whenever I sit with a cab fellow, whenever I sit with out of people, I ask them, why have you come here? Sir, I have got 2 acres land. Then why are you sitting here? I said 30,000 salary. I said, till you marry, okay, at least 10,000 you can save. After that, where do you save? Your wife will be there, house will be there, your kids will see everything is there. And I tell, you want to go to your village, means which is in North Karnataka. I said, you would require 3-4,000. You can't even save that money in next 3 months. And why do you want to stay here? Just because the perception is if you are in Bangalore, you are living a different kind of a life. Cool, like something people have created. And second thing is they think that they are not getting that social respect when they stay in village. See, this is a real challenge what we have to address actually.
Yeah. Or in social things like you said one thing. Girls are not married.
So socially problem here is like people are thinking, if you're in Bangalore, I can go to mall, I can see all this lifestyle and things like that. Girls also want that fast life actually, but they don't know the pain they come after coming here only they realize. But I think these things has to be translated to them, to their villages and say, yes, you are much more happier than us. And there are some people whom I know, they stay in villages, they earn money. Weekends they come here and enjoy in malls. And I'm telling you, people here use credit cards, they use their cash. I say they are rich actually. This is my opinion. Anyway, it may differ from people to people and things like that.
What do you think? Like girls are more demanding nowadays?
I think boys are not smart. Let me put it other way around.
Ajay sir, when you got your first funding, like initial round of funding, like
See, what I did is when I put this concept, my chartered accountant who was there, his friends were actually wanted to invest in some business actually. So they were running around. Initially they came, I don't know, they went back. Then again they came back saying that they want to invest in this company. And I think she became one of the director also later and she still stay with me actually. And she has been the support for our company. Her name is Vanishri actually. So she's a trucker and businesswoman by herself. And I think she and my brother Ravi Shankar actually all through my journey. See what happens when a founder, okay, whatever I am in the front, idea, concept may be main. There should be somebody to support you, somebody to say, yes, you don't worry, we are there for you actually. So I think this is something what I always feel, the entrepreneur is a loner. And a lonely journey. And then I think these two people made a lot of difference. Initially, in fact, Manishri's father, he was a retired man. And so initially, you will not believe sometimes when I was in problem, anything I could ask, I could get funds there. So it was all very easy for me initially. But that also turned out to be a problem because later when I could not return, it turns out to be a deep problem also at the later stage. But after that, actually, what happened? Lot of people started seeing that because we could easily bring 1.5 lakh farmers on board.
1.5 lakh farmers on board.
Yes, we had a mechanism. See, we even today we know what is a mechanism to get farmers. It is not about getting farmers on board and showing and raising money. It's how we transform a farmer and make to earn more money, see profit or something value add he has to get back. Till then, I think my system is it's not like this. I can go to Amazon, I can go to Blinkit, I can go anywhere and buy. It's just a system available. It's not like this. Okay, with Bhumi, a farmer should see a value. Yes, I joined Bhumi, my life here changed. So that is when we wanted to create a 360-degree platform. So it means, see, somebody like I am here, but I have my own rice mill. Then I don't require a procurement guy. I know how to sell, but I require help on the inputs. I am growing. I even have an input shop. Now I want somebody to help me when there is a problem in my farm. Then agro services are required. Then so many other such things are there, rental and things like that. For all these things, you need support. Then what Boom is all about is it creates visibility and connects this entire stakeholders around farmer. It can be local and one more thing problem what happens is village is there. Village is a very small place. So if you want anything beyond, see like okay, if I have a village and I have a say, let me say I have Peter England showroom. No, I don't want to buy only Peter England because he will promote only Peter England because he makes profit there. So now I want to buy some other brand means what I'll do. Next I have to go to Taluk, which is a cost to me. Again, going to cost, time and all those things are there. So there are products available, made available at your local place. And similarly, what happens today, lot of big companies are there who are actually driving this business in it because they have cash. There are a lot of small companies who have got good products, but they are not able to reach the farmers. That is exactly you can do with Bhumi. Sitting here in next 10 seconds, I can tell you go to the root village and this is the farmer and he's growing tomato. In which stage he is there? In which stage, what are the diseases he may get, what are the solutions he wants. To that we are mapped.
Now I got the point completely.
Yeah, because we are trying to empower him. We say every farmer should be converted to a farmerpreneur. He should think farming as a business. I still tell them go and take whatever government gives free. Don't worry. You are required for the nation. Like how soldiers are required, farmers are required for us. The reason is we need food. Whatever we may talk here, seeing engineer, doctors, everything, end of the day, we can't live on tablets. And the cost has to be, see, after the tablets also won't be there because nobody will go to the doctor also. When affordability is not there, why we don't require engineering students also because software is later. First, feed me food. So I think this is something which people all have to get into, and I think that is the reason why we are starting a campaign called I Support Farmer. You asked me a valid question before we started this, saying that why urban people should know. I think this is the most important part which we have to answer actually.
Again, you can tell, sir, why it is required. Like, why urban people will take care of the farmers.
See, today migration is happening. Whether we want or not, we are not able to educate them. The only way to educate them is bring farmers and their journey closer to us to make this understand that the gap what it is at. We always say, see, everybody says like if you ask, see, I don't want to make a note of any names. Any big ads you say, farmers produce. I say agriculture produce. Who else will produce? It is from farmer. I will ask one question. Okay, you tell me every retailer, whoever is there, or a big person, what they have done to the farmer. When I procure, I will only crib for money because I want to make more profit. Where is that farmer got benefit? And when I want to procure, when I want this material, I am greedy. Where is the choice for a farmer? So the change what we are trying to do is farmer should get choice and price. When you get a choice, when you get visibility. When you get visibility, all these things will happen. But all these things are not at all known to the people in urban areas. So three major things. We are eating food, but later on after 50 years, our kids have to eat food. We also have to survive better, means food has to be grown in the country. In that scenario, farmers are depleting, our population is increasing. So this is one of the main reason why we have to support farmers. And second thing is, we are not seeing profitability. There is no equality. I don't say everybody can earn crores. Everybody should. Like how we all earn, there's a MD who earns 10 lakhs. There is a manager who earns 5 lakhs. There is a guy who is a peon who earns 30,000. It is not that. But for whatever we are, we should earn. But end of the day, at least that is profit. Farmer is going negative. Means he is losing. See, whatever people talk is different, but people sometimes they are at a high risk actually business. So these people, how they can come back actually?
Right. Are people supporting here?
The government is giving MSP and things like that.
Urban people are supporting?
No, we want to bring that.
But still, anybody is.
Yeah, I have a lot of people who support me, farmers actually. I have met a lot of people. I think my journeys, I have traveled 1,200 villages by now. So, and every day I meet people and spread this news that like today, if I'm talking to you, I also bring that small pinch into you saying that yes, there is something Farmer Raghu has told. I have to think about it. And we are bringing this journey in a very different way. This I support farmer also next is social responsibility, means social value. Responsibility, not responsibility, value. Means today they don't have social value. Farmer, oh, very poor guy. He'll be dressing like this. That is the imagination of an urban guy. They don't think farmer can also be rich, farmer also can have everything and things like that. And also, like we discussed, girls are not ready to marry these guys.
The main problem.
Yeah. So what we thought is if we can bring dignity to these people, then the challenge is not the farming. It's about, okay, anybody, this is a very big profession. People should love it. It should be like next to Indian Army. Like how even them there also, I think only off late we started doing that movement and people started respecting army people. Unless they were never recognized, I think 10 years back. Now the way we have appreciation for them or proudness for any army people is very high. Probably I think I support farmer will change the same thing for farmers in probably in coming 10 years. We should also change that. Every farmer means we should feel proud. We should leave the seat when we sit in the bus stand. No, boss, you take the seat. Actually, you are growing for us. So that should be the attitude actually which we have to. Yes, this mindset is has to shift.
It will take too much of time, so much of time.
This what we have done is to fusion this. What we have done. What we can do is the easiest way is you will say, sir, you are telling me to support some farmer. I don't know him. I am telling you have come from your village. Support your own farmers. I will tell you what they are growing, how they are improving. And we ask a mere 360 rupees per year, that is 1 rupee per day. And I think don't do it next year. It's an annual subscription. Do it for only 1 year. First, let him understand that he has to come to digital space. Once he's in digital space, he starts realizing lot of facilities. See, until unless you know how to use Amazon, you were never knowing there is this product is available, that product is available, right? So how does Amazon working? So once I put a crop here in my Bhumi, it will tell me what all is required, who all are going to get connected. Without you asking, I'll connect him. That's what is going to change. And once you start getting choice, like you can buy from Zepto, you can buy from Blinkit, you can buy from Big Basket. What is that you got? Choice. That is what is missing in the farmers.
I think you're creating this space now.
Yeah, we hope so.
I think you were also in debt for 6.5 CR. It was a story, right?
See what happened when we were doing it in excitement, we start doing many things. Problem is we'll never focus on which gives revenue immediately, how to sustain and things like that. And I never realized this such a vast thing. Let me tell you, every 50 kilometers, geography, demography, culture, the way it is traded also changes. Crop changes. So how do you manage it? Then only I started realizing. But by the time we had put a lot of money and we had got into it actually, then as you know, at one point of time you feel, can we really take it further? So and 6.5 crores, I think 3 crores of our own earnings, of our another 2 crores of it, another 1.5 crores of borrowings, which we are paying huge interest also. Then one fine day I decided, yes, let us close it, let us not get into it. Then put all my things into one of my cousin's garage. And then I never stopped. So next day morning also 9 o'clock, I used to sit in my room like office and start working. What will I do? What will I do? What will I do? That's all my thought was. I never lost my idea because I knew this is something which is required for the country. More so, this is the business. Let me tell you, I am not saying only country. When I always see the 10 crores, it always used to make me feel, Arey yaar, I am living something which is big. Why should I again restart something? Because I am an entrepreneur before also. Actually, I had started 2 companies and both had flourished. But never you can make money as well as satisfaction. Let me be honest. Though I think I'm blessed to have this here, which not every people get actually. So that way I started and I don't know what happened. Then I said, no, I will not leave it. I think January 23rd, 2020, I stopped. Even Corona was there. Then luckily what me Corona was helpful for me because everybody wanted vegetables. Nobody was able to do. And we had connection in the farmers. Then I had just then made a deal with Moore and all these people for supply. Then I borrowed 6 lakhs. I think the person I paid interest as well as I have returned his money also by now, 2 years back only. Then I started building the base because now I had learnt everything. My mind was very free because there was only debt. So rest all was free actually. And so many times my mother used to ask, I don't know why on the world you think of farmer. You had such a good job. You could have earned more money. At least you were earning few lakhs. There was never a dearth for it. Your wife is earning. But I said, no, there is something here. Somewhere God sent is there. And I am not able to even come out of it actually. And it has gone into my cells. That's how I felt. And I think from there was no looking back. I started with one employee. Today we have nearly 60 employees. I think in 24 we closed at 1 crore and 25 we closed at 8 crores. Today I think in 1 quarter.
1 to 8 crore.
Yeah, and now in 3 months we have already crossed 4 crores. So we'll be doing, this is going to be exponential. My aim for 29,
But how is like 1 to 8?
because it's just a space.
Uh,
See, it's like when I said 10 crores, it's like this. We have a very simple logic. We have 4 districts as one region. And okay, I have to tell you this story because nobody understands how much business is there. You have idea about Hobli, Mandal or a block, have you heard? Say there is state, then is district, then is taluk. After taluka, there is called mandal or a block or a hobli. In different states, they call it differently. So this is bunch of villages. Normally, 15,000 farmers will be there here. 15,000 farmers in a year at least spend 1 lakh on buying seeds and all. The same thing they sell at, say, assume at 1.2 lakhs profit. Normal day. So 2.2 lakhs into 15,000 is 330 crores in one hobli. You know how many hoblis are there in India? 7,000. It's beyond. And GDP of agriculture is 18%, whereas IT is 6%. So in this 330 crores, there is hardly 30 people who are eating money there. Means all the big shops only are taking the money. Where are the companies there? This is where I found rural employment is a big opportunity here. Even if I build 100 people, I think easily they can earn 50,000 to 1 lakh per month without even affecting these players, I am telling you. That is how this whole model is built actually. We build rural employment. These people are called Udyamis and they don't have to invest 1 rupee. They can come, join us. And today we have webinars going on every week. We hire 10, 15 people. We train them. We just give them the app. They go and onboard the farmer. They get money. Because here, okay, I have to tell the challenge. Not everybody can use the app. even if they have smartphones.
Right.
What we do is we ask this Udyamis to go and enter this crop, add the register, first onboard the farmer, register the crop, and then link the GPS, because we need to know that it is there actually. We pay 30 rupees. So in a month, we ask them minimum you have to do 100, and we don't pay for more than 100 because we need to build a sustainable business. So 3 or 4 people, 100 means 3,000. Now on August 1st, we are launching 360 rupee plan, whatever I told you. Once in that, 160 rupees I give it to a Udyami. The reason is, if he sustains, I can build more farmers. It is not I making profit. He has to make profit. And more so, people will start staying there. That was our idea. So if he does 2 in a day, it is nearly 320 rupees. And by chance, if he does 320 rupees into 30 days, 6,000 rupees. Aram se. Means 125, 50, if he does also, he will earn 8,000 rupees. What else you want? 8,000 plus 3,000, 11,000. Beyond this, all these services, we are also training them on many things. Like all these companies have to do promotions, all these things. Now we use the same Udyamis to tell them, we are trained you. You don't go and put your steam there. I will reduce your marketing cost by 50%. Give us, they will go and demonstrate to farmer, because and we know which farmer requires what when. So you are hitting the target at the right time. Like how Google is doing actually. I'm telling a different way we are doing it.
But right now we are in South India completely.
Currently we are in Karnataka. What we have done is we have done all the languages ready.
In Karnataka, there are different languages.
No. Kannada it is there, but we have made Telugu, Tamil, everything. We have studied India, I have traveled and all. What we thought is, first we will make the entire complete circle 360 degrees ready here. See the whole thing running, and we have to have the implementation. See, today when you are starting implementing, like I said, demographic, geography changes, there will be challenges. If our base is weak, I don't think we'll expand faster. So my aim is, like I told you, if I am doing one business in 4 districts, like I can have a capacity to build in this 4 districts approximately, say around 200 to crores, 150 to crores, one in 4 these regions. So 4 regions in a state, if I take around 600 crores, I can build. So 600 crores into 20 states if I go, so 1,200, 12,000 crores. That is my aim for 2030.
Now you are talking like proper businessman, sir.
I am a farmer and, sir, the end of the day, farmers has to reach. So without having business, how can, see, that is the problem what is happening. See, one side we go on CSR and talk, but if you don't sustain, what is the use of CSR? So we are saying we make less profits. We don't get into your margin. See, I have introduced some farmer to you. You procure. You don't have to pay commission to me. You're only paying me my subscription charges, right? So don't you think I'm not disturbing them? But I have to be sustaining, right? So I make more money from the people who want to reach farmer, not from the farmer.
But like, what is the next 3 to 5 year plan?
So I think we are about to raise the next round of funding now. Actually, once we raise, we are in Tamil Nadu, Andhra and Maharashtra.
How much funding you want?
Okay, so we are looking around 4 million. So last time we raised 1 million, and that is also one more story which I think you permit I'll tell actually. See, with all this downturn, I think we were always looking, we were again bootstrapping, and a lot of people were helping me with money and things like that. But since we had to make this entire platform ready, I required almost 5-6 crores. Means 5-6 crores is not that only for that, because 2 years time was required to develop. Because what happens, each area you have to go and explore. So tomato works differently, potato works differently, onion works differently. Then my app has to work for all. We now it suppose 250 commodities on one platform. In single go you can do, and it requires 30 seconds to enter. And even a man who doesn't know how to English also, if he just know numbers, he can click and close it. That's a beauty. So you can write, and you record it and send it to me. That will be the best part of it actually. And when some lecturer told me that there is one company and one person who keeps donating funds for everybody. And I said, how? He said, anybody who doesn't have fees, who doesn't have medical bills, they can just go in the morning. I think in next half an hour they have the check ready for the school or whatever it is there. And I went and met, and first day when I went, he was not there. Again I went, he was not there. Third day in the morning, I went and he said he heard me. I was surprised. He gave me everything. And then Raghu, he said, you come back after 15 days. Then I was waiting for it. After 15 days, again he asked me to come and explain. Then he said, yes, now I feel it is there. I want my brother and other people to listen to you. And how much you want and things like that. Then I said, see, I require 5 crores. That was my deed. And I said, then he heard me. Then my books were also not great. There are so many issues in my books and loans and everything. He said, I'm not worried how you are going to manage. But my debt was there. As I told you, my 2 crores debt was there. He said, I won't give you 1 rupee in this. You can't touch your debt. If you are only going to use my money for my development, I am going to give you. And his name is Ashok Jain, brother Mahendra Jain. They are Jains actually. Mahesh Hardware Pipes is a big company. There is 800 crores. I came to know that they almost donate 5 crores in a year. I think for investments also, he has done more than 20 companies actually. He has invested. And first he gave me 30 lakhs, then 50 lakhs. I think now he has completed 1 million with me. So, and I think I should tell my entire thing. I think I am talking like this to you is because of them.
So how you come to know about him?
That's why I told, management college lecturer told us. He is my Vanishri, whom I told my director, no, her colleague actually. So means her classmate actually. So she was in the college and she gave us the reference, and she did not talk to them also. I said I'll go personally and ask. So and it worked out, and today we have a very good relation with him. And I think with whatever valuation I'm going to take now, he is good as good and good money there. So he said he didn't give me good valuation. He said, Raghu, you have an agenda. So this is where I'm telling I'm not commercial. I said, no problem, sir. Valuation is not required. First, let me build this solution. Together, let us make money. That was my attitude. And I think that was what I think he got it and supported me all through for last 2.5 years. And from then on, I think,
I was just about to ask you like who supported you the most. I think you answered it.
yeah, no, they were there actually. And apart from that, see, definitely when parents of ours, and I think one is his father, brother, sister, you name anybody. I have taken 10,000, 15,000, 30,000 to struggle like anybody else. And I also started doing some consultancy and all. You'll not believe, I think 50-60% of those people, I went to their houses and gave them back the money.
Wow, sir, you've done very great job, sir. I understood your complete journey and like what you are doing here.
I think the reason why we want to do is because more than our journey, the cause. So the day every farmer feels that, yes, we got something from Bhumi.
Raghu Nandan, sir, I was just when I seen your name, Raghu Nandan, I remember one song. Raghu Nandan Pyare, that's Bhagwan song is there, God song is there. I was thinking like God is coming, yeah.
No, there is nothing. Actually, I said, no, we are all puppets. I think we are born to do something, and probably God has asked me to do it. And more so, I think I'll be happy when farmers talk about it, farmers feel that pride, happiness, and we all support them in a big way. I think that is when the real life.
Okay, what three things should children should know in the school about farming, agriculture?
One major thing is, where does the food come from? Not Pizza Hut.
I think one question was asked to one children like, do you know from where the milk comes? She told from the shopkeeper.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. You should not say milkman, Makashala, or even you say no, my market and all. It comes from farmers. And second thing is, farming is a skill business and a very sacred thing. They should understand that, and it's a science. It's not that everybody can do. See, it's not like I can go and do farming. Actually, there's a lot of science involved, skills involved.
Raghunandan sir, thank you so much for coming here. But I'm really, it's really great conversation, like eye-opening conversation with you today. And two major things I have learned, but I will not tell you. I just kept it myself for myself. Okay, just last one message for the young kids who do not want to go to the farmland.
No, not necessary that you go to the farmland, understand where your food comes from, and respect every farmer like any other profession people actually. Don't go by the dress and language and their look and feel. I think they're really the backbone of our country, and they are must for us. And I think we all should encourage them rather than degrading them anywhere actually. And second thing is, learn about farming. And everybody says, you create your own farm in the house. No, I don't agree with that. Actually, first support them. You can always grow your farm and see how it grows and all those things. But today, the order of the day is we have to make young kids understand farming and farmer is required for us to survive and build this country.
Oh, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Raghu Nandan, sir. It's great you came here, sir. Thank you so much.